morning. This season, we hear the word love a lot. Well, one portion of love that struck in my mind this morning was love is not easily offended. I was the king of being offended. I was. And I'm talking many years ago. I would almost look for ways to be offended, and even in today's day, I find myself gravitating toward that, and almost trying to set it up to be a victim. That's not love. That's not love. Love is not easily offended. It does not look for ways to read a situation so that you can be hurt. That's not love. Love thinks the best in a situation. It's not it's realistic, really. I mean, it doesn't, it's not naive. But at the same time, it's not easily offended. It's not easily, the feelings aren't as easily hurt. And so, you know, I have to think of Steve Urkel. Funny illustration, Steve Urkel. He had a fantastic view of himself. Excuse me. Other people may have called him a nerd, called him this, called him that. But he had a very good view of himself. And in that view, he wasn't offended. His feelings could be hurt, but it wasn't a directed, toward him. If they were hurt, it was because he felt bad for the other person. See, we weren't wired to think inwards. We weren't wired to live with just ourselves. We were wired to love. We were wired to be with other people. We were wired to think outward, to lift others up. But something changed in the whole makeup of the human race. Something entered that was sinister and dark and bad. And so we have to live vertical. We have to grab a hold of our Creator's hand in Jesus, because He wasn't easily offended, and neither should we. This is Randy Tramp. Love to connect with you on the social media. I'm going to go into the swimming pool, do some swimming in place. And so, find me, randytramp.com. Love to connect with you. You have a wonderful day in love.